XXXtentacion has just released another album, 17. It was endorsed by Kendrick Lamar himself. It's turning out to be pretty popular, so let's get into it. Right off the bat, we can see that this is a collection of 9 tracks with an intro and an outro, which are called The Explanation and Ayala. Every song is pretty short, and it takes a look into X's mind and deals with his depression. It has a runtime of only 22 minutes for 11 songs, but I think that it really does make the most of it. The title is explained on the cover. My sanity left me when I was 17. My heart broke beyond repair. When I was 17, I realized the pain is and will always be a cycle. When I was 17. It opens with the explanation that X basically just lays out what the album is going to be about. He says that it's a collection of his nightmares, thoughts, and real life situations I've lived. By listening to this album, you are literally, and I cannot stress this enough, literally entering my mind. I know you're somewhere. The second track is called Jocelyn, Flores, and it's a completely different first sound than what you'd expect. It's slow and sad, and it talks about how moved he was when a girl named Jocelyn Flores committed suicide. He says that while he has risen to fame professionally, it's been a hard time for him personally. Depression and obsession. Depression and obsession is all about just the deep sadness that he feels. He says that it's like a cycle that continues to trap him in his mind, playing over and over. Feeling like I'm trapped in my damn mind. Tired of feeling like I'm rapping a damn lie. Tired of feeling like my life is a damn game. Nigga really wanna die in the nighttime. Track 4 is called Everybody Dies in Their Nightmares. It's about how the night is the hardest part of a day for a person dealing with depression. At this time, he's left all alone with only his thoughts, and he becomes trapped inside them. This is when he is at his worst and gets suicidal thoughts. I've dug 2 graves for us, my dear. Can't pretend that I was perfect, leaving you in fear. The 5th song is Revenge, and this is my personal favorite. X has been to jail and back, and in this song he shows that he doesn't really blame himself. He blames society as a whole for molding him into the person that he is. He wants revenge, and he says that he's already dug 2 graves because he knows that revenge kills the person he takes it out on, and himself. Hello, from the dark side in, does anybody here wanna be? Next up is Save Me. In this song he says that he doesn't know who his real friends are anymore. He doesn't want to fall, and he doesn't want to be alone, and he needs someone to save him from his fate. Next up is Dead Inside. The word numb is tattooed underneath X's right eye. He talks about how depression has caused him to lock himself inside his head, and he feels so numb that he's dead inside because of it. Trapped in the concept, falsely accused, was used, and misled, bitch, I'm hoping you fucking rest in peace. Carry On has a similar beat to Jocelyn Flores, and it's all about Jocelyn's suicide and also his ex-girlfriend whose assault accusation landed him in jail. He says that the accusations are false, but he realizes that Jocelyn is dead and the prison time is done, and it's time to just move on. The final song is an outro called Ayala. His ex-girlfriend is named Geneva Ayala, and he talks about how the love that she showed him was fake, and she has become one of his many regrets. Overall, this album takes a look inside X's head, and gives a real look at his depression and suicidal thoughts. It proves to be pretty powerful, and I would definitely recommend that you give it a listen. I give this album 4.2 stars out of 5, for good music and a great message. This is definitely one of the best releases in a few months, and it shows the side of X that no one has seen before. So what did you think of this album? Tell me in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. Thanks for watching, guys. See y'all next time.